Kitty cats are just too cute when they give love.
Oh my god, yes they are. I love the kitties.
Oh,
I love all the kitties.
hi. Oh,
See, the one thing about okay, so my cat Iskander was like, it's not so much the head butting in the face that's the problem; it's his breath. It smells like
Stink breath.
straight up death.
okay. I'm gonna hug the kitty now.
Oh,
Yeah, you want pats, don't you? Here's some pats.
huh.
I went bowling with my wife. She kicked my ass.
Nice.
Hi, you're back for more?
We are
Back
on.
for more.
All right, we are on the world map. Well, the country map with you guys in Alothus. Now, somebody had already claimed a recap. Go for it. Catch us up, Gibbs.
Okay, so you pretty much said where we're at. The biggest camp between the border of Aquelphus and Yolothus. Sabir, she hears some construction near a specific structure. The tree house is being rebuilt by two dragonborns. I didn't catch their names if they had them, Guy. I don't think I got that far with Sabir. Sabir and the Dragonborns have a sweet little moment together. And then they all get back to the camp from the treehouse. Topaz gets a few of her officers and calls it a night. She's adamant on safety and fires being put out. Ren reveals her true self to Topaz. They have a sweet moment together, speaking amongst one another and just I guess being friends, making friends with one another. Everyone besides Koya notices there is a missing tree from last night. The ground doesn't seem disturbed at all. Kai through sights and then sees the tree. It's an illusion. Topaz runs towards the tree and slaps herself into the tree. Uh, and wait, hold on a second. Topaz and everyone else doesn't see the tree. Topaz didn't believe Kai at first. but then begins to explain what true sight is and how it works. Kai sees Eskin up in the tree, the illusion tree. He's a bit nervous of the whole situation. Think I spaced out in between that. Sabir encounters cats. She interacts with the cats. One of them takes an interest in Sabir, but wants nothing to do with the crew. And then Kai tries to detect thoughts, but the spell failed to activate. And then Echo talks to the cats and then threatens them with water. And then that's all I got.
That's pretty succinct. That I'd even
I mean, we were
say
just chilling at the camp.
well, the cats didn't come until you guys were going through the town
Yeah.
or through
Yeah, I guess I
Elothus,
spaced out for a
capital
long time
city.
then.
Oh goodness. Okay. Anyone else got
Probably
anything to
didn't
add?
just put that in my notes.
We talked to Fallon. We told them that we beat the rear guard, and that the man with us was under our um I'm trying to think of the word for it.
Objection?
Yeah. Yeah. Um the Dragonborns went invisible, and then I don't think you told me where they went, Guy, or if they were around.
I did. I told you exactly what their plan was. That's okay.
I forget what it was.
And it wasn't just the Dragonborn. All told, you guys had sent, including you guys, was it 13 individuals total? Besides your group and Eskin, netting for an entirety of 20 over 2 days. And you guys had the ones that had come with you, the few that had come with you on the last on the second day, the last trip where you guys were actually going through, had used invisibility before coming through the tree stride portal that Koya had produced. So you guys
That's
I
had
remember
right.
that.
So all in all, besides you six and Eskin, you guys had managed to get 13 individuals near the city in order to set up a camp just outside the city walls.
I did throw a scout.
Going through town, going through Elothus, Sabir seemed to be attracting the attention of cats, yes. Skeletor then came in, well, Echo then came in and decided to try to ask the cats why they were following Sabir. The cats were less than helpful. So Echo threatened threatened to spray them with water. And yeah, correct. They were like, no, you're not gonna. Okay, bye. And this, whatever they had going on was not worth being sprayed by water. So they scattered. And we left off as you guys were about like heading towards the guard quarter district. Essentially, the small portion of Elothus set aside for the families and homes of guards in Elothus. It's a fairly well-to-do neighborhood, definitely well kept, well paid for. They're meant to be living well because they are protecting Elothus and Frozmond in general. And I believe your guys' was it, which was your first destination? Was it Maggie and the kids? Or was it Ren's kids?
I thought we were
I think
splitting
it
the
was
party.
Ren's kids. Oh, was it?
I
We
think we were
didn't-
splitting the party. We haven't done it yet, but we were talking about splitting the party. Divide and conquer type thing. And I just got a severe downpour at my house. So if I lose internet, that's why.
Gotcha.
Like my hill has like a mini mudslide / waterfall going on.
Oh, you too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you not have an auger?
starting to storm.
Yeah, I do.
Well, then go make a trench real quick. You can have a
Wow.
moat. Who wouldn't want a
I
moat?
could have a moat, especially the way. But yeah, from what I recall, we were going to split the party. And
I don't
you know,
remember
divide
us
and
talking
conquer.
about splitting the party.
Okay.
Unless I zoned out like super
Yeah,
hard.
I
no,
don't remember it.
I-
Either. That's why I was gonna
Same.
Okay.
finish.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'll collaborate on that if anyone else, Zevis, gives Koya if anyone else has any recollection of splitting the party.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I have
Well,
none either.
then what we'll do is we'll come to a crossroads here where Skeletor's character Echo has dispersed the cats and Ren is looking towards her kids. And Sabir is looking towards the Rogers household. And we'll go from there. I'll let you guys have a moment to discuss things. How about that?
I think right now the Rogers household takes priority.
Well, I mean, that's fair, and your kids are also my family too. That's fair, but if we do need to, we can split the party and then meet somewhere, unless anybody has any objections. I mean,
Eskin speaks up.
I'm just
So, that, it'd be better if either everyone was together or we just chose the highest priority.
Ren's gonna pipe up at this point. And it's like I agree. Historic for us, splitting the party has never worked out.
yeah, I can agree with that.
Remember last time we split the party, one of us died.
Yeah.
So, guy, I'm gonna roll initiative. Just ignore it. It doesn't mean anything. I'm just checking to see if it's right.
Okay.
Echo rolls to fight the demons in his head.
Right. Yeah, it's
I
yeah, it's not right. Okay. 'Cause I have the alert feat, so it should have been higher than that. Okay.
You have a +8. That sounds about right.
Okay. Yeah, 8 plus. So yeah,
Yeah, A
the
plus.
5 plus my dexterity modifier. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
I was gonna say you rolled shit, but
Yeah, I did. I rolled shit. I rolled. Okay.
I mean, that's better than what would happen if I rolled an 8.
Okay. I was just
Cool.
checking it.
So you guys are. Which direction are you guys
Let's
heading
go.
first?
Let's go to Fred's house because we can go
Wait.
to the kids' house after because theirs is near the market and we do need to restock before we proceed.
Okay, that's fair. That sounds like a plan.
Right, Guy? The kids' house is closer to the market than because they're in like the residential.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many. That close enough. Okay. No, I don't know how many shops will be open with the disappearances, but any bit could help in the long run.
Either way, this is going to be a big group of people moving around.
You guys had
so
already
just
passed
stay
through the
calm.
market district. Where the shut down shop of the demon was, and a lot of the traffic has been hush, so you guys could stop there. Because that's about where you guys left off, was like right around the commerce area. Your favorite shop
We should
is
just buy our goods.
gone.
Yeah. We should just buy our goods now since we're already here, and then just go to the closest house, and then work
Okay.
from that.
Then I'll look around to see if like where the general store is and if they're open.
All right. Perception, low DC.
I'm gonna help out with.
See, I would have said 5, but okay.
Distracted by a breath.
Kai, you see there's a bird. And it's like for a moment with the angle of the sun, it almost looks like a gem colored bird, almost sapphire. But then you realize the light was just playing tricks on you, but it's taken up all of your attention. Sabir, you spot a general goods store not far from you guys. It's a spot you guys haven't visited yet.
Kai, what are you doing? Let's go. It's this way.
All right. I follow Severe. I saw a pretty bird.
Oh, well, I mean, there are times to look at birds. Let's go.
Okay.
We make our way over. I'm assuming the whole group goes with us?
Yep.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You go up to the shop. It's the Spirited Rations.
I'll go
And
in.
the door is closed, but there's an open sign.
I'll go in and look around.
All right, you see well, an investigation check. That's what you see.
Not the dreaded investigation check.
Oh,
Nice. These guys
Negative one.
the Spirited Rations has a plethora of adventuring, camping, and general goods, from mining to cooking to foraging materials, and even some low-level kits. Let's see here.
above
Let's
Shame, where's
roll.
the cart at?
Oh,
I
back
think
at
it's still at the camp.
yeah, no, it's back between Nether Springs and Rensmer.
Wasn't that being brought over to Yolothus?
No. No,
Oh,
the
okay.
master had people taking it had committed to taking care of the horses and the carriage for you.
Yeah, because we kind of just got teleported away.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. See.
I go over and look at the kits. What are they?
You've got a basic herb, like there's basic herbalism kits, there's basic alchemy kits, basic tinkering tools, basic engineering tools, but not much of note. There's also camping supplies, tinder boxes, mess kits. There's dried rations. There, like a whole lot of open the player's handbook and open the basic kit.
Okay. I'll take a few rations. Like, how many are there?
Let's see here.
Like, how many a kit would come with? 10?
No, they've got 5 on their shelves.
I'll snatch 5 then.
Okay.
Then I'll look around some more. Do I see the potions?
There are 2 basic healing potions in this establishment at the moment. So 2d4 plus 2.
I'll snatch those up.
Okay.
And then I'll bring him over to the counter and then look behind me. It's like, do you guys need anything?
Mm. I don't think I needed any kits of any sort.
Sabir,
I'm good.
roll an insight check.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Um, okay.
All right, so Kai, you bring the stuff up. Everyone else is looking around. Anyone else got any purchases they need to make?
Nope.
No, he took all the stuff that would possibly be needed.
What?
No, we're good. At least I'm good.
Sorry, I've been having a sneezing fit.
I'm gonna roll perception because I want to see if there's a fancy sheath for Kami. Because he didn't come with his own sheath, did he?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, he did? Okay, never mind then. If he came with his own sheath, I imagine it's probably fancy enough.
Has
You
to
can
be
always
for
look for
Kami.
decorations.
You know what? Does this rolling perception? Does this shop have any like what's the word I'm looking for? Like small gifts that I can get my kids?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
That's so
D100. It has some really common little dolls and knickknacks.
Dolls and knickknacks.
Yeah. Like
Does a yo-yo count as a knickknack?
sure.
Okay. Probably get a yo-yo for sorry. Get a yo-yo for Ethan and maybe a doll for Sophie, but maybe something a little bit and not so much cutesy, because apparently she don't like cutesy. Or if she does, she don't make a good she don't make a good fuss about it. So they're like something that's like maybe a little bit more eldritch, like I don't
So a
know,
little bit
like
more goth.
like yeah, like
Like
a
the
plush,
brats.
like a plush beholder or something like that.
There you go. All right. Roll. You know what? With that D100 roll, I'd say roll a perception or investigation.
Another one. Let's see here. Perception. Damn it.
There's
Wrong side.
wait. You find the right thing. It's a very poorly made doll.
It's perfect.
The mouth is stitches. It's terribly made. It's a copper piece.
I am going to I am buying this doll. This is the perfect doll for Sophie. And how much is the yo-yo?
Uh, 2 copper pieces.
3 copper pieces in total. Okay.
So 3 total, yes.
Eh. And then is Amber old enough where like I can give her a stuffed animal without her suffocating to death on it?
Yeah, I mean, toddlers, so like 2 years old ish.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna get something cutesy for Ember because, yeah.
Cutesy. Okay, so roll an investigation check.
Investigation.
A blue owl bear plushie.
14, not bad. Okay. You find a very friendly looking God damn it, Gibbs. You
Is
find
it a
a
blue owl bear?
friendly looking owl. Not owl bear, owl.
It's an owl. His name is Bear.
Yes.
All right, I'm buying the owl that is
The
named Bear.
owl is 3 copper pieces.
So total 6 copper pieces.
Yes.
Easy enough. I have
They have
exactly, I think, 1 gold left. Yeah, I have 1 gold left in my coin purse of holding.
Yeah.
And yoink. All right. I am now broke.
Nice.
You had copper piece?
Huh?
You just had copper pieces?
I had 1 gold piece in my coin purse.
Oh,
holding.
geez.
A singular. Well, the rest of the gold that I had went to the upgrade for my armor. That immediately got dispelled.
I have a massive storm coming through here now, so
Hey,
if I
you
lose
too?
internet, yep.
Nice.
Mine's gone. It's all blue skies and sunshine now.
Get
Are you
fucked,
shitting me?
Skeletor.
No, it's over.
Get fucked.
I can
I
send you
hate
all
you.
a picture of it.
Everyone hates
It's
you
still
right now.
light out.
Eat an absolute dick.
How much was my purchases?
Yours was the 5 rations they had, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 2 basic healing potions. 110 gold.
Okay. 1 platinum and 10 gold.
Yes. Wait. Yes. No.
No,
No.
you're right. You're absolutely right.
10 platinum, 10 gold would do it. Or 110 gold.
That's right, because 10 gold equals 1 platinum.
Yes.
So, I'm sorry, what was the price again?
110 gold total. So
11 platinum.
that'd work.
Yep, 11 platinum. I hand him 11 platinum and go like, are you gonna get, or to whoever, is it, what is said gender of individual?
Oh, it's a dude. They're a
It's a
dude.
dude, bro.
We're all dude.
I
Dude
asked them if they I asked them if they're gonna get any more potions in.
Maybe kind of depends if the lockdown ends.
So the lockdown's even affecting trade, I see.
Yeah. We can't get anything in or out.
Call
When
me
did the
optimistic, but I have a feeling this lockdown is going to end very soon.
I mean, I'd hope so. Like, the shopkeeper bows his head towards you, like, I hope so.
how long ago did the lockdown start?
I don't know. I heard about a couple of a party of adventurers leaving from Kusisakau. I think a couple weeks ago. I haven't been able to get much in, but we're hoping. We just got word that a sorcerer from McCloufus came in, so we might have our roads cleared here soon.
A sorcerer from a Cloughless, you say. Do you get a description of the individual?
No, I heard about a sorcerer from McCloufus.
Like male, female, anything like that?
No, just a sorcerer.
Let me guess. From a Clouthus.
Uh-huh.
I see. Well, thank you. Have a good rest of your day, and hopefully this lockdown will end soon. Um, I look toward. Hold on. I gotta read my abilities here. It's only to one other person. Okay. Then I'll start leaving the shop. I've done what I wanted to do. Unless anybody needs something else, but I got what I came for.
Well,
No, I
hearing
can't think of anything I need.
okay. Hearing this merchant talk about the issues with everything, does anybody want to roll a history check?
I would be silly not to.
Sure.
I'm silly for even trying.
Nice. Okay.
It's
So
alright. Beats and Beer got this.
wait a minute. Wasn't there like an entire group of merchants somewhere? You don't remember when or where. Koya, Sabir, and Ebris. You guys remember an entire troop of merchants that you guys spent a night with.
Oh, oh yeah, Severe's contacts.
Yeah. You guys had an entire evening with them and even did a small quest for one of them. Collecting ingredients for foods and everything like that. Yeah, you guys have actually had that, and they were headed out of Frozmond at their earliest opportunity because of what the fuck is going on in Frozmond right now. Frozmond is basically a problem when it comes to trade.
Frozmond is a death trap.
So, yeah, Sabir, Koya, and Ebris. Well, not so much Ebris. Ebris, you're struggling because of it being Charybdis that was involved, but you somehow kind of pulling from his memories. You're having kind of a struggle. Sabir and Koya, though, you guys remember very clearly the merchant encampment as you guys were traveling.
Yeah, I remember we scared the crap out of them.
Yeah, they're just not going to be around. Not too much of many of them are going to be around right now. That's not an option.
So yeah, Sabir, the effects of this problem are definitely reaching the Merchants Guild that you've been kind of a part of.
I mean, couldn't we just above game? Couldn't we just go to the Merchants Guild and see if anybody's there? Or is there just
game,
not
yeah.
one?
You
We
could.
could, but we don't know where they're at because they were
Okay,
traveling.
okay. All right. Well, anyway.
Is there so in game, is there a like herbalism or alchemy book available?
There's
After hearing this, Echo wants to see if he can start creating potions. So
let's see here. They have an herbalism kit, an alchemy kit, tinkerer's kit, an engineering kit. They're all pretty well priced, though.
right.
The herbalism kit's 20 gold. The alchemy kit is 30 gold. The tinkerer's kit is 50 gold. And the engineering kit is 500 gold.
Okay. Let me think what I want to do.
Everest, Koya, anything you guys want to do or buy from here?
Would you happen to have some lock picks in case we lock ourselves out of our abode?
Roll a persuasion check for me, Ebris.
Damn, that was such a shitty roll.
Yeah, look.
Doesn't matter.
But you didn't you didn't buy them from me, okay? 25
Okay,
gold.
I understand.
He's got an entire
give him
Thieves
25
Tools
gold.
kit for 25 gold.
Sounds good.
You know for a fact that this is an elevated price, but where the fuck else are you going to pick it up from?
Right.
Oh, speaking of, you went. Is there? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been in the capital. Is there a shop that sells like hunting poisons?
You'd have to do some like, do you ask the shopkeep or are you just
I do.
okay? I mean, there's an outpost for Kusisakau here. It's shut down at the moment.
I see. What about an herbalist?
Oh yeah. Right down the lane. Uh, you gotta go into an alley though. They like to keep their things below ground.
And which alley would that be, kind sir?
They give you exact directions.
How convenient.
I hand him 2 platinum for his information. Thank you kindly.
Damn.
Did you need anything else? I'll give you whatever.
Mm,
More about that herbalism kit.
Right?
yeah. How much was the herbalism kit again? Kind sir?
20. You know what? Just take it.
I know you.
Did you happen to have magical items?
No. Maybe.
I'm looking for these bongo drums I heard are magical in nature.
Roll a D100.
Oh.
Are we talking wondrous?
Um, uh, I don't know.
Guys, I fucked up my wrist today with bowling and it hurts so bad.
Yeah,
Well,
I bet.
if you stop pulling so hard, your wrist will be better.
Um, it is a wondrous item.
Okay.
Good enough.
It. I mean, they've got some drums in the back, but they're not like magical. I guess.
Just out of
No.
curiosity, would you just show us the drums?
Sure. And like he actually just like goes and like opens a door and all right, like follow me. You guys have already spent a lot of money here. Just come take a look. And he opens up the kind of the back storeroom for overflow stock and things that aren't purchased very often. And he leads you over to a section and you see several musical instruments kind of piled into a corner, each in their own individual casings. So these are the drums, and he pulls them up, and it's a set of decorated bongos.
I just
mean,
kind of shake my head.
Go ahead.
No, that was it. I just kind of shake my head and look
Can I
away.
roll a perception check to see what he has back here?
Sure. Okay. You see an entire stockroom full of bedrolls, tents, picks, axes, hunting knives, the camping supplies, a whole bunch of basic common shit.
Okay, so nothing that catches my eye.
Nothing really out of the ordinary. When it comes to a general store, he's just got it in spades.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was just maybe he had more potions in the back that he forgot about, or just like potions in general. It doesn't have to be healing.
Roll a D100. No. No,
Okay.
no box of potions, unfortunately.
Just a random box of potions.
I mean, at some point, you guys have already come across somebody with the random fucking potions. I think one or two of you still have some.
Yeah. From the camp, that we still have the potions from them.
The mystery loot crate.
Well, if you guys don't need anything else, we shouldn't take any more of this good man's time.
No, nothing
Do you
else I can
happen to
think of.
have any magical scrolls?
Oh, no. I never know how much they're worth. So I never bothered.
I could offer my services to let you know the worth of said treasures.
He just said he doesn't have them.
Well, cool. I'll let you know if I ever come across any. You got a sending stone?
That would work. Keep me in mind and let me know, and I'll be able to give you the good worth. And depending on what they are, I'll even offer you a good price.
Do you have
they're
a
roboting.
sending stone?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Do you not?
I'm the only one that does, and
I could have sworn he had a ring that had the sending. Or
no, that allows you to cast sending. I have a legitimate sending stone
oh, gotcha.
because of what I am.
He didn't
Yeah.
have ring of sending or anything like that. Kai
I thought he had
had
one from Charybdis. Or
no.
because they put it in a box or a lead line something, so that way they couldn't retract as well.
That was the special ring for being a sorcerer.
Right. I thought, but okay. For whatever reason, I thought that also like worked as a sending stone, but I guess I could just be misremembering.
No,
Oh,
Zevis is roboting really hard.
Yeah, his storm is probably.
Okay, gotcha. I hate to do this, but I actually have to
yeah, my
pee.
storm is kind of kicking in hard.
Well, less hard now.
OP.
You're doing better. All right, so what I'll do is I'll give you guys a minute on the to actually discuss what you guys want to do from the general store and make a decision on what you guys want to do going forward. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back.
Guy is also robotic.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, I was thinking about starting to learn how to make fucking potions and shit. That's why I brought that up, especially because we don't know exactly where we're going
I
or
was
what we're
gonna say
doing.
because I have a herbalist kit and I'm proficient in medicine.
Yeah, that's fine. I just figured one of us needs to probably pick it up just in case.
And I have a poisoner's kit, and I'm proficient.
Okay. That's why I've brought it up. Because I'm not proficient with anything except for armor, shields, and weapons.
I'm proficient in light armor, common, deep speech, infernal. Thieves can't undercommon, firearms, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, short swords, simple weapons.
Oh. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of languages I'm proficient in, but martial and simple weapons.
Proficient in D's nut. Got him.
All right. I'm gonna rotate the laundry since no one's home.
Okay.
We're gonna have to go to the land of Sugandese.
Absolutely not. You get out of here with that shit.
Who are the Sugandese, man?
Sugandese nuts.
God.
Well, I had a meeting today with the football crew. I have 33 kids on my team now.
33.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I've had up to 42 at once.
Do they still have that rule where everyone has to participate?
Nope.
So you got some bench warmers up there?
Yeah. I'm coaching 7 and 8-year-olds, but I have 2 6-year-olds on my team that are probably going to sit on the bench other than practice. And I already warned the parents that.
Well, yeah, they're still babies and they're gonna be put with older kids. Of course,
Yeah.
they need to practice a little bit more.
Yep. And the parents were fine with that. They're like, yeah, we just want them to learn the fundamentals. I was like, yeah. When they come back next year, they'll probably be one of the better kids at their age.
Yeah.
That's when you hit them with the attention pubescent kids. You smell like piss and I hate you.
Nope, I warned my parents I'm a very intense coach. Is how I had to word it. Not I'm a fucking asshole.
All right, sorry about that.
But you are though. No, I'm kidding. I
Yeah.
like you.
No, I am. I'm a complete asshole, especially when I'm coaching. But you're not supposed to say that.
So, decisions? Were decisions made? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm seeing green bubbles, but I'm not hearing anything. Hello? Yes. Uh-oh. I was hearing things, and then as soon as I got back, I stopped hearing things. Shit. No? Okay. So my... Oh boy. Hello? Hello?
Never mind.
Oh my
So Skip
god.
said that Wee Wee Wolf is a master of the charge blade.
Whoa, what the fuck is going on with Sevis?
Storm's hitting pretty
Again.
hard.
Hi, I'm back.
Whoa,
Hello.
what the fuck is going on with Guy?
Oh no.
He sounds fine on my side.
Yeah, he sounds
Whoa,
Oh
what the
no.
fuck is going on with Skeletor?
Oh no.
everyone's failing.
Oh no.
No, I know.
Do we sound better now?
You guys
Do I
sound
sound better?
No one sound bad except for Zevis for me.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Same.
could hear you, but you just couldn't hear us, so you were fine.
Kaido? Oh no, Kaido
Guy?
forgot to... Oh, okay. He's here. All right. How you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I would be doing better if the scuff could stop scuffing.
Right. Zevis, how's your scuff going?
Scuffing.
Yeah, scuffing. Okay.
I couldn't even understand that.
Definitely scuffing. But only scuffing for Kaido really hard.
Yeah, I think the storm is getting ready to knock out my power because it likes to do that.
Yeah, because Utah has no infrastructure.
The fuck do you mean?
It's either the church or nothing, honey.
You're not wrong, but goddamn.
All right, so I left you guys off with a decision. Were you guys going after the general goods store?
Yeah.
We're going to Fred's family's house.
Wait, which house is closest to the market, though?
The kids.
Technically, Ren's kids would be, but the Rogers household isn't that much farther. It's just in a different direction once you hit a crossroads.
I think that the Rogers household should take priority.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Okay, all right. Hold on.
Okay,
That's what
all right.
Kaido thinks. What does Ren think?
Oh,
Ren probably also think that because Ren's kids are in the process of being able to take care of themselves. Like they
Okay.
have, basic understanding of magic and, is able to start, doing the taking care of themselves. Whereas the Rogers household, sorry.
Does Ren have inspiration?
Ren does not have inspiration.
Ren now has inspiration.
Cool, thanks.
That is the most fantastic thing I have heard in a while. That's like trusting not only the kids, Ethan, Sophie, and Ember, but also what's her name?
Their caretaker, yeah.
Yeah. The kobold caretaker, what was her name?
I don't remember.
Yeah. I need to turn on a light here.
It's what is her?
Okay, let's see here. Dawn.
Dawn?
Dawn. The white kobold. Okay, so trusting Ethan, Sophie, and Ember in the care of Dawn. Yeah, I'm gonna give Ren DM's inspiration for that. Sabir, I don't know if Gibbs, I don't know if I told you, but based on the intro you gave, Sabir also has inspiration.
Thank you. I didn't even I just looked at it now and I didn't even mark it off.
Make sure
I mean,
to mark
given
it.
the fact that our first encounter with Dawn is she pulled a knife on us.
Yeah. She will fight to the death to protect those kids, so I am not at all worried. we can come and get those after.
She pulled a kitchen knife on us.
Fuck yeah. You should see you should see what she can do with that.
Yeah, I believe it.
Her only weapon proficiency is improvised weapons.
Yeah. If it's not the
You
knife,
wanted
next
it.
is the frying pan.
Exactly.
The frying pan.
She's never far from a weapon. Ever.
The kitchen is her armory.
So the group has decided to head towards the guard estates.
Yep. I look at what the fuck is his name? The Eskin.
As soon as you make eye
And
contact with him, he looks away.
that's okay. I form a telepathic connection with him. And I ask, Ren just chuckles. And I ask him, is there any place you want to scout out while you were here? Or do you just want to get the individuals and
I just
head
want to
out?
I want to do what you guys tell me to and get out, please. Is this gross? Why are you invading my mind?
Ren. Kai just smiles and then cuts the connection. That's it, and then we head off.
The hunch on this on Eskin's back increases by approximately 3 inches. As
That's not the only thing that's going to increase. By 3 inches.
he now looks even more terrified of everything and everyone around him.
Sorry.
Gremlin laugh.
Shut up.
So as you guys come up to the as you guys come up to the gates for the guard community, there are 2 guards standing by the gates. There's never been guards standing by the gates before, but now there are.
Is this part of I say this out loud, is this part of the lockdown? I wonder.
Has to be. This never has happened before.
Would I know the protocol of the lockdown?
Well, Ren and Echo, both of you could probably make a history. I'd say with advantage history.
Okay.
Well, Ren doesn't need it.
Neither of them needed it. Yeah. Now this seems pretty legit, especially because of the fact that guards have gone missing on such a large scale. This is now become like they're probably not worried about the guards so much as their families. So
Are they barring us, or are they just camping out?
They're camping out by the gates, but as you guys come up, they don't open for you. Like and Echo and Ren, you two specifically, like, oh no, this is serious. With the amount of guards that have gotten missing, there are a lot of unprotected families in this neighborhood that had pledged themselves to Frozmond and are therefore being protected because they're essentially alone. Many of the guards that
I
live in
wa-
this community are missing.
I walk to, well, as I continue walking, I look at one of the guards like, may we enter?
Why? One of the guards
We wanna
stands
talk.
one of the guards speaks why and stands up and starts walking towards your group.
We want
We're
to
good.
talk.
We are friends of the family that is
And
here.
yeah, came to visit them.
Which family?
The Rogers family.
Rogers.
Does Sabir speak up to say that?
Yes,
Yeah?
she did.
Okay. Sabir, roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh no.
You got this. You got this, a bear.
Yeah, you do.
21. You didn't even need the advantage. Jesus. Okay. All right. I wait. Roger. Yeah, no. We've heard of you. And like they stop for a moment and realize who addressed them first. With Kai, but their eyes drift over to Ren and Echo. Oh, okay. Are you on official business? Or is this a personal visit?
It's personal. We may have information.
It wasn't
that
talking to you.
Combination of both. It's personal and business.
Okay. Do you need an escort?
Personally, it's business. No.
No, we don't need an escort.
this guard over, kind of.
Oh, sort of, kind of, what's the word for it? Paula's coming over the community lately. And, well,
Hold
they've
on,
been
guy.
kind
Can
of
you
terrified.
repeat that? You roboted. You roboted as being.
A Paul has come over the community lately. And
Yeah,
they're terrified. I can't guarantee that you won't be shunned or attacked without an escort.
We can look after ourselves.
we should be fine.
Glaring at that guy. Took a sharper turn.
I cast witty retort.
Kai, roll an intimidation check.
Eight.
With the bonuses, it doesn't work. So Kai, as you like bitch please yourself in this conversation, you kind of feel an overwhelming sense of give me a reason to put you in your place from this guard. And you feel yourself cowed for a moment. But with Sabir, with Sabir, Ren, and Echo next to you, they manage to kind of set the situation aside. And the guard acquiesces to Ren, Echo, and Sabir. But oh boy, if looks could kill.
You feeling froggy? Jump.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
These guards seem ready to
It's a-
jump on Kai if he makes another step out of line.
Quit. We have things
I
to
just-
do. Quit hassling the guards.
I chuckle and scratch my chin with my ring in view. But it's fine.
Oh, roll a persuasion check with disadvantage. That's still a 10. Whatever. Just Echo and Ren, you two get a kind of a nod from the guards. And I'm not going to make you roll for it. I'm not going to make you roll for it, but you get the distinct impression, keep an eye on him.
Ren's just gonna nod in response.
I'll have a smirk when I nod back. Mainly because I'm usually the one getting us in trouble and shit, and this time it's not me. I'm having a good day.
I'm having a good day. Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
All right. So the guards open the gates and they deliberately turn their backs to you as they pull whatever they need to. You guys can roll perception checks if you want to.
Nat 20, let's go. Damn it.
Close enough.
What is up with my rolls tonight?
Perfect. They're perfect. It is great. So Sabir, Ebris, Ren, and Echo.
What about me? What do I see? Because I have a 23.
Why?
Wait, is it advantage?
No.
Oh,
I has advantage on perception
Oh.
checks.
You're a short motherfucker. Nobody likes you.
Within 10 feet. Wait,
And
no.
they're not within 10 feet of
Oh.
me because we're in. No,
Eh.
that's just for blindside.
Druid level 12. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with that 23. Okay. So Koya, Echo, Ren, Ebris, and Sabir. So everyone but Kai.
Sounds on par.
You hear the jingle jangle of keys and locks. You can't see them, obviously, because their backs are turned to you. But they, like, you can tell that these guards specifically have their keys on the front of their person. And so as they turn away from you and open the gates, the keys are towards the front of their like in front of them. So in order to pickpocket something in that regard off of them, it would require a lot of skill, a lot of problems, and potentially cause some issues if you get caught. But you now know that where the guards keep their keys, and it's towards their codpiece.
Well, Rena's good at deep diving, so I'm kidding.
I'm just saying, theoretically, you guys know where they stash their keys. It would take a lot of doing in order to be able to get them off of them.
I'm just saying, theoretically, Rena has given people boners for less. I'm gonna go get a drink now. I'll be right back.
Go get a drink. Come back with a better attitude, asshole.
I mean, he's not wrong.
So they open the gates to the guard district. And let's see here. No, I'm not going to make you roll for this. Most of you, if not all of you, have been here before. The once lively neighborhood where kids were running around free, playing, initiating games at different points, everything like that. There's nothing like that happening. No one's running around. And as the gates close behind you guys, you see doors shutting, windows finding their
We're back. Did I miss anything?
No,
Nope.
You guys find the entire community locked down. Where before there were kids running around and having fun, there's none. Where there were people milling about and exchanging conversation, there's now shuttered windows, shut doors.
People are terrified.
I mean, within good reason.
I mean, for sure.
You guys make your way to the Rogers house. Unless you guys wanted to,
kick a door down and rob a family for all their valuables.
Yeah.
Oh,
Theoretically.
No, Kai's not gonna light a fire under any of the guards' asses right now.
Speaking of guards, go ahead, Sabir.
Sabir goes up to the door and knocks. Unless there are guards at that house too.
There are guards patrolling the streets, but there's not guards at each individual residence.
Okay, all right.
You knock
Not
on the
that
door,
people.
roll for me a performance check, please.
What? No, what is this bull crap?
Or a
Roll a
strength
one.
check.
Roll a 1. No.
You tap on the door. There's
The
no
lightest
answer.
knock.
Here's
Like
Severe. Let
you
me
wait
try.
him. You wait half a minute. No answer.
Here, Severe. Let me try. Knock, knock, knock.
Are you also gonna
Gonna
roll
roll?
a performance check?
I was waiting for you to ask me.
Oh, okay.
That's
All right. Kai does a better knock after a minute of waiting, and the door opens slightly. And Sabir, a familiar face, peeks out. Lily.
Hi, Lily. How's it going? Is your mom around?
Hey. Yeah. She's,
Do you remember me, right?
yeah.
Okay.
She's in bed.
Do you mind waking her? Gotta be soft about it.
I tried.
What is that? Okay, what does that mean? Sabir makes her way back to her bedroom.
You push through the door through Lily?
No,
May we-
okay, hold on. No, no.
May we
I
come in,
mean-
Lily?
Exactly.
I don't think you want to.
Ren has terrible flashbacks of exactly what happened with the kids' mom.
Oh no.
This is the exact same situation.
Lily, let me through, please. I would like to see what is going on in your household.
I don't wanna.
Come on, sweetheart. Do you need a hug? I'll give you a hug. You okay?
Roll.
Can I?
Persuasion?
Oh.
Ren is going to take off her mask and get onto Lily's level, like bending down, like so that way she is eye to eye with Lily. And Ren is going to say in the softest voice she can muster, Lily, if you're in trouble, what does your parents say that you should do? Find someone that you can trust, right? You can trust us, I promise.
Okay,
And I'm gonna
Sabir,
roll
come
a
in.
persuasion.
That she immediately opens the door like a little bit further and invite and like immediately. Okay, Sabir, come in. And then she shuts the door behind Sabir.
No.
I
Damn.
stopped the door from closing with my hand.
Okay, roll a strength
Guys,
check.
God damn. Oh.
Nice. Okay. Take how much damage from getting my finger smashed?
You know what? You take 1 point.
Okay. I mean, I was leaning against the door, so it only makes sense.
That's fine. Sabir, the door shuts behind you as you come in, and you smell stale alcohol.
Her eyes just close and take in the atmosphere of the house. Lily, she like whispers, Lily, I'm going to open the door for my friends.
No,
It's going to be okay.
no, please, no.
They will just sit in, they can chill in the living chill. They can stay in the living room here. It's fine. I will be the one that goes to your mom's room.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh.
I can't see you, so I can't help. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's okay, okay. Oh, shit.
I can't restore your balance. Use your flash of genius.
Okay, that'll do.
She shakes her head. No.
Why? What is so wrong that can't enter?
She's not right.
What do you mean?
Just, you can go and see, but I don't want anyone else to.
Okay, then Sabir's gonna pop her head out the door, just crack it. And you guys, she's the only one I'm the only one that she wants back there, so can you guys just sit tight? I need to see what's wrong.
Just be careful.
Okay, I will.
Yep,
And
no
then
problem.
she pops back in. All right, and then she makes her way back to the room.
I looked through the windows.
Okay.
I guess I cast invisibility on you for free, so that way you can't look through the windows without scaring a kid.
Roll a. I'll say roll a quick investigation check with advantage because you've got Ren helping you. You find the windows are shuttered, like all of them are shuttered. Like there's the windows themselves, and then there's the shutters. And as you try to kind of pry at the shutters themselves, you realize.
Do I see like a floor or something?
You realize you're gonna call a lot of attention to yourself if you keep trying harder. You're failing at jimmying the windows open in order to be able
I
to.
wasn't jimmying the windows open. I was just looking through them.
Shutters.
I wasn't trying to open them. I was just seeing if I could see the floor through the shutters.
Yeah. Not really. No. Because of the shutters, you would need to open them, and as soon as you start to kind of jiggle one of them, you realize you're making a whole lot of noise and a whole lot of attention.
Hey, Wolfie, darling, could you please stop rolling that once for me? Thanks.
My dice do not like me today.
That was a 12. The DC for these shutters is 15. Sorry.
I'll sit on the step.
It's fine. While you're kind of going around looking at the windows, seeing if you can get kind of a glimpse in. Sabir, you're inside. You make your way back, and the smell hits you as soon as you get to the bedroom for Fred and Maggie. The smell hits you hard. Days, maybe weeks old wine. And she is absolutely wearing nothing, half tangled
Oh,
up in her in her blankets.
and I don't have any to help her with this. Um,
Roll a medicine check.
yeah, I could.
See if she's even still alive right now.
Sabir's gonna go up to the side of her bed and check her pulse first.
Medicine check.
Nice.
Not 20.
She's alive by the barest sense.
She's probably super frail too. Um, she's gonna she's gonna at least find her some clothes to try and put on her. I would say go directly to the bath, but like that's a sudden shock of what the fuck just
Well,
happened to me.
if she's only just barely alive, we should probably provide medical attention, right?
That's true. But I want to get some clothes on her. If she comes out of her comatose, Sabir will start talking to her.
What do you mean if she comes out of her comatose? Do you do anything to prompt that?
No, like she's just trying to lightly put her clothes on her, and then if she does like wake a little bit,
Do you want to roll a
then
stealth check to put her clothes on, or do you want to just... It's up to you. Okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna
All right. You find an outfit that you can get her dressed in, and you manage to like retain her dignity, getting her completely dressed, but it she's still what's the word? Floppy? No.
Okay. Well,
Dead weight.
Sabir is going to gently feed her a a health potion, if that's okay.
I mean, you did roll a net 20 on medicine, so you can do something to alleviate, probably,
Right.
or have
I
some knowledge on
Anything
how
that'll
to
help
alleviate.
her.
I'd say, you know what, if you like given your medicine check, utilizing the health potion appropriately, you could probably snap her out of whatever super she's in.
Okay.
So burn a health potion.
Yep. And then it's what's the roll?
84
Uh,
plus 2 for a common.
+2.
uh, uh oh hey, hi.
Are you okay? What's
No.
okay, All right, don't. It's okay that you're, no, well, it's not okay that you're in this state, but I understand why you are, and I do have some news.
You found him?
Yeah. Hold on, wait. Just came out of a comatose state to lightly get yourself up if you can.
So he didn't get eaten by the dragon?
No, he's great. He's fine.
So, what? So what?
He's okay. I want you to get yourself dressed in the best way that you can or what have you. I would like to speak with you. Sorry. I didn't catch the
Uh,
last word said.
well, okay. But we're speaking. Wait, you're here.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's she's not mentally okay. Um Are you going to be okay? Are are you able to stand?
Oh yeah. I can do that. Hold on. Yeah, that's a no.
Oh.
She goes to stand up and immediately like kind of tumbles over.
Well,
Uh, yeah. No, I'm okay.
Sabir's going to try and help her. I mean, like if no. Okay, you know what? Maggie, just if you can, just stay here until you are rested or I mean, you just don't seem like you can walk or you need to build your strength up.
Uh, yeah, I've been trying. Uh, I've been trying a lot. She immediately plops back down on the bed.
Okay. Well, is it okay? Shoot. Is it okay if my friends come inside your house?
Of
They're just
course.
outside.
Of course, honey. You're of course. Any friend of yours is a friend of the family.
Okay. Lily, shoot. Can you stay in the living room or actually stay with your mom for a little bit?
I mean,
I'll
I
be back.
can.
Okay, can you just stay with your mom? I'll be back. And then Sabir goes to the front door
Okay,
and
as
lets
soon
everybody in.
as you leave Lily alone, as soon as you leave Lily alone with Maggie, Maggie starts Maggie starts screaming.
What's wrong?
Do
She
I
goes,
can I hear the screaming from the other side of the door?
Oh yeah. Everyone outside the
I'm
house
coming
can
in.
hear it.
Sabir,
Yeah.
I'm
Sabir
coming in.
rushes back to the bedroom and
Coming in. Doors
Yep.
open.
Maggie, what's going on?
Lily's
Sir, are you okay?
Sabir as you come in, You see Lily pulling her hand away from Maggie,
What?
and Maggie's arm, where Lily was touching her, is blistering with heat.
Uh,
And as the rest of you guys come in, as Sabir is in kind of shock seeing this, Maggie is holding her arm. Lily is standing back against the wall, terrified, and Maggie's arm is blistered.
oh,
Okay, well,
Oh, sh-
first things first. Hiya.
What are you alleviating?
If she's like, if she's under the effects of like any like alcohol, because you said that the place smelled like wine, right?
Oh yeah, stale wine.
Yeah. Yeah, if she is currently drunk, we're getting rid of that. We're getting that out of her system immediately.
He starts screaming louder. Oh, it burns.
And
What?
Arcana check.
What just happened?
I'm gonna, I'm gonna do a thing. Hang on. Oh, never mind. I don't need to do a thing.
I mean, you could also do an Arcana check.
I did do an Arcana check. I rolled a 12.
Oh,
I was gonna
okay.
magical guidance, but Sabir rolled a 20. So
Spear's kind of freaking out at this point. What? What happened? How? I just left the room for like 3 seconds.
I tried to help her like you said. Lily is now cowering in the corner.
It's Lily. It's okay. All right. There's no reason to be scared. It was an accident.
Can I try to see what her like? What like her arms are blistering? Can I roll a
Damn.
medicine to see if I?
Sure. Sabir, well, yeah, go for it. But Sabir, your first Arcana check, something is wrong. Where
Yeah.
Lily's touch has apparently hurt Maggie.
Better. Thank you, dice.
In a magical sort of circumstance of Lily maybe not having control
Mm.
of whatever her powers are. You and the rest of the group kind of have an understanding of Lily of being definitely eldritch touched,
Makes sense now.
but
That's why I
being
tried to
so
insight it to see
young,
what happened.
yeah,
I'm
being so young, they don't have control over everything.
Okay.
What's up, Wolfie?
I'm giving her giving her a healing potion to alleviate
Okay.
her. Can healing potions be applied to do they have to be consumed or do they have to be applied? Can they do both?
I mean, they can be action given.
What if I want? Oh, okay. Rephrasing the question. If I were to dump it on her arm, would the healing potion take effect?
Yeah, to a lesser extent, but more localized.
Okay. I didn't know that.
So with the medicine, would it be easier to give her like the potion drink or to apply it?
It would be more effective to give them to drink it.
Okay. I sh- I hand this to her in her good arm. It's like, drink this quickly.
Uh, you watch as her flesh knits together, completely overwhelming the burn. Uh, oh, oh, uh, uh, why? What's going on? You guys said you were bringing Fred back.
Correction. We're taking you to him.
You are?
Yes.
We are. But you got to be ready.
Exactly. Gotta be healthy.
What about Lily and Hans and Franz?
Everybody
They can
needs to
come.
be healthy.
Everybody can come along.
Yep.
But they need to be here. All of them. At once.
Probably asleep.
Speaking of, where are they?
I don't know.
Lily, dear, where are your brothers?
They said they were gonna go raid a market stash so that we could feed Mom.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, what? Raid a market stash.
Yeah?
Like, buy things
We
or
don't
steal things?
we don't have any coin left, so I don't know. Probably
Honey,
not.
where'd they go?
I don't know. They said that we're gonna go raid a market stash.
Sabir just like reaches into her pockets and like pulls a handful of rations out and like places it on the bed. Please, if you haven't ate, please just eat.
Well, here, instead of gonna do that, I have my good berries. I can summon them for the day.
Okay.
Well then, before anything else goes on, I'm prestidigitationing the whole room. And is it Maggie?
Yeah.
Everyone. Everything is getting prestidigitation. Just snap, 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 snap. Things are looking clean, orderly, smells are removed. Maggie is
Awesome.
looking pretty and not really proper, but in better condition than what she was.
I'm sorry. I was trying.
Honey, don't apologize for nothing. You were going through a tough time. It is okay. Just focus on coming off of the stupor. You're fine. Everything is going to be okay. We assure you that once we get the boys, we will take you to your husband.
Well, I can't cast anymore.
We'll figure that out later.
I'm sorry, what? Honey, what?
I can't cast anymore.
I'm using another sorcery point for magical guidance. What the fuck
Okay.
is going on with my rolls?
Damn. Right.
$13. Okay.
It might not be high, but it's higher than that.
I was muted. I just want to see if the least magical person could do better. That's all. So you can ignore it.
What the-
Because he having such a hard time. I wanted to know if I could do better.
Frickin' coffee.
13.
Right.
Fuck off, Skeletor.
With a 13, something is definitely wrong. This woman exuded confidence, inspiration, and fun. And now she has nothing.
So may I try to get to the bottom of this? I am skilled
Sure.
I'm skilled in magics that affect the mental state. And I was wondering if I could see if this is something on a subconscious level or deep beneath your subconscious.
Roll, let's see.
Okay, so I was going to use detect thoughts to see if like if she's mentally blocking herself from being able to cast anything because of the horrible situation she's in,
Okay.
or if it's something deeper.
All right, so go ahead and
That's
detect
that's what the spell does.
thoughts.
But I need her permission to
God
do it.
damn, that's a
'Cause
text
I'm not
ball.
going to do it without her permission. It is a text ball. But I'm not going to do it without her permission because I know this place is touchy about mental manipulations and such.
All right, she's gonna roll with disadvantage because she's trying to help you. Help her. Fuck. So with a 17 roll, she's trying to help you, but fails. Something is blocking
I can do
her.
it. I can do it again.
Would that help? Or adding my
No, you're
modifier?
just causing her to re-roll.
Oh.
That's what Lucky does.
Oh, that's
So
right.
it's either it
It's
turns
the other
you
one.
into an advantage, or you can turn a success into an unsuccess.
Oh,
Well, then flash of genius.
intelligence roll. If it's an intelligence save, he only has a +2, so that's an 11. That's a fail.
All right. I start probing her mind.
You get, like an oppressive, devilish turn towards her mind of like where you saw Orcus before, you now see something oppressive and gigantic behind her.
Is it like a magical effect, or is it like
as if she's been keeping something at bay. And
Oh shit.
It's more powerful than the demon lord that you've had at your shoulder.
Wait a second.
I
No,
need you
okay,
to
no,
make
hold on.
a charisma
I'm
saving
keeping
throw.
that one to myself.
That's a failure.
No.
You all watch as Kai pulls in for his spell and suddenly drops to his knees and his hands.
Kai, are you okay?
Well, not expecting that big of an interference. Holy crap.
Look, we'll just figure her powers out later.
Would
Right now, she needs to focus on getting her strength back.
Kai, it's not just that.
yeah. Focus on getting your strength back, Maggie. Let me go see what I can do about your boys. Oh. Love, help me stand up.
I got you.
Okay. Whew. Excuse me for a moment. I walk outside. Kind of stumbling about.
Ren is gonna follow Kai, very worried. But shoot a knowing glance at Sabir that basically says, "Stay with her."
Mm.
All right. Can I see any guards patrolling?
Yeah. You see a
I walk
pair.
up. Is it with the pair at the gate? From the gate?
No.
Okay.
Different pair.
I walk over to them. Hale, I have a question. Have you seen Maggie's boys around?
Yeah, some are twins.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we saw them yesterday. They
You
were
haven't seen them today?
no, they were up on their neighbor's roof.
Okay. Thank you. Um, I look to Ren like we need to find these kids.
We start with the neighbor's roof, and then maybe I can do some tracking from there.
Yeah. We go. Which which neighbor? Sorry.
You get a direction. It's not really important for anything. We're going theater of their mind for most of this, so
That's fine.
they point you in a direction. Ren, Echo, are you gonna help out?
Yeah, I'll help out.
Okay. Ren, investigation with advantage.
And Ren gets on her knees and starts like, "Oh yeah, look at these scuff marks right here.
Didn't
They were
even
definitely
need
here."
advantage. Whatever.
Right. Do you also want me to roll it or no?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You find tracks, traces. And you trace them to a building that looks completely burnt out, as if there was a fire here and it just hasn't been fixed.
Have I seen anything unusual walking through?
What do you want to roll?
Anything unusual?
You don't.
I can roll whatever you want me to.
When it comes to the eye, there's nothing. You're gonna need to find something through investigation. Well, Kai sucks at investigation.
Yeah,
Anything,
Ren just
anything
kind of
dealing
rolls.
with intelligence.
Sorry, Ren just kind of rolls her eyes, watching Ikai like trying to like sift through the ash, and I'm gonna try it. Oh, that's insight, not investigation. This is investigation. Well, no, fuck that. I'm going to.
I will laugh at both of them. No, have you forgotten your way? This is how you do it.
I'm going to use a sorcery point.
I at least got a 14. I'm double
Hell
digits.
yeah.
I'm happy.
Damn it.
No, fuck you. I'm gonna put Echo at advantage. Is what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna go.
You're still the house.
There you go, Severe. See, investigation. I can
He
do
knows
copy.
what's happening.
Echo and Sabir, you two come across the structure, like finding everything. You find something happened here, and you're not sure what, but you can definitely tell the twins showed up. And when they did something. You don't know what they did, but they did something. The entire house burned down.
We didn't start the fire.
But there's no yeah, there's no tracks leading away. And you start searching further within the burnt building. Roll another investigation check.
Do you want one for me too, or just
Yeah.
okay? God damn! What is going on with Ren's rolls? Kai, what did you do?
In the husk of this burnt house, you find nothing except for Echo.
Oh my god.
Echo,
I thought the worst.
Yep.
you hear from a box in the attic.
What do I hear from a box in the attic? You cut out.
Sorry. Let me make this more clear. Is that better?
You heard a sound effect at the box.
Oh no, I didn't hear. I can't hear any sound effect. I will go check out the box. I guess. Tell everyone, hey, come check this thing out real quick.
All right, we go over.
All right. You find as you open the box, Echo, you find Hans and Franz looking terrified up at you in a burnt box.
What are two doing in a burnt box?
Oh, hi.
Why are you guys in here?
Uh,
Why? Why are you guys in here? That's all I can come up with. I'm just stunned.
Shh. And they try to close the box.
I stopped them from closing the box.
Echo is the one that found them.
Yeah.
So
I opened the box back up. No. I am friends with Severe. We were looking for you. Why are you guys hiding here?
Okay. Sorry. It wasn't it wasn't occupied.
Why are you guys not home right now?
Because that's boring.
Well, you don't have to worry about being boring much longer. Are you guys hungry?
One of them goes, yeah, kind of. The other one goes, no.
Here, have some berries. Let's go to your house real quick. I'll give you some berries and we'll go to your house real quick. It's not an option.
What? Am I being
Tell them
detained?
it's not an option. They need to come home.
Am I
No, you're
being
not being
detained?
No, you're not being detained. I don't work for the city anymore.
Anymore?
Your mother wants to. The
Your
mother
mother-
wants to see
Yeah.
you.
Your mother
Roll,
wants you.
roll a
Persuasion.
or intimidation. Up to you.
Well, they're both the same, so let's go with persuasion.
No. Suddenly you hear, "Oh my God, he's trying to touch me!"
That's not your purse.
Do
I don't
does
know
Ren
your
hear
name.
that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, I'm gonna need some help in here. These two are acting up.
Ren is now immediately sus of Echo because this is not the first time that allegations like that have popped up against him. I'm
No.
kidding.
Uh,
What's with you and trafficking children, huh?
Oh
They're just
no.
little shitheads.
Yeah, he tried to
they should be
touch
gone.
us. You see two little boys cowering in a box in the attic. Ren.
Can I pick up the box?
Strength.
Fuck yeah, strength.
I'll do you one better.
Oh, wait, what is that?
Yeah, that's a lot of words. There we go.
Animate.
Animate
Okay.
object.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god. The box starts eating 2 juveniles. Okay.
It does not. I touch the box. The box comes. How
Oh.
far can it move? It can.
Oh yeah.
It can move 30 feet.
Oh, it comes so hard.
Anyway, the box lid's closed, and the box lid closes, and the box just lifts up and follows me back to the mother's house, to
Okay.
Maggie's house.
Okay. I need to make
Why
some
is that a
rolls.
6? Why is that a 16? That
Okay.
was a 17. I am confusion.
1, 2, 3. Ah, hey, that does damage. Okay. 4, 5.
Why are we rolling for
6,
damage?
7, 8, 9.
We're going to be transporting these kids' corpses back.
No. These were rolls for the twins punching the box containing them. All right, so that's 1 point of damage.
How
2 points of damage.
many rolls are
3
you
points of
making?
damage. Okay. Let's see here. You gotta go from where you found them to where you're going. And that's it's 30 feet per round. Yeah.
How many? How is the box? Small, medium? It's probably medium to fit 2 kids.
Yeah, medium.
So the box itself has an 18 AC, 13 plus 5 to hit.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
hold on.
So
I'm
none
trying to
of
read.
those
It
hit.
has 40 HP.
So if it has an 18 AC, none of those hit.
I'm looking at it. Plus 5 to hit. Yeah. Jesus Christ, how far is this house away?
All right, we'll call it there. Not a single attempt worked. You managed to encompass the kids in the box, and they're not able to break out or even hurt the box. You make the box march all the way back to the house with no incident.
Knock knock, special delivery. 2 boys. 2 mischievous boys. I tell the box to sit down on the floor. And then open up.
Okay. Let's get back to Sabir and everyone else that stayed with Maggie.
Sabir's gonna look over to Lily and, hey, Lily, can you do me a favor?
Maybe.
Can you go pack a bag for yourself?
Yeah, I can do that.
Go ahead.
I
Yeah,
think. she runs off to start packing a bag. Maggie is still heartbroken.
Hmm.
She's not incapacitated anymore, but she's still heartbroken.
Just so long that it's like the hope is kind of just gone.
Yeah.
Um, Maggie, it's gonna be okay. He's been safe this whole time.
Safe. Gone. Yeah, okay.
No, he's been safe. He was taken. He is still there, but we can go to him.
What? Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion. Nice.
Hey, you're no longer a 0 persuasion. That's great.
I, okay. Well, if you're telling me the truth, then I'd like to go with him.
Okay, we'll take you there. Everything's fine. He's been okay. He's just been um I don't uh he's okay. All right, I'm just going to be real with it. He's been locked in a different dimension, put uh, just put away. So it's just something I can't explain myself. I'll let someone else explain that once we get there.
Okay. What do I need to do? Where's my boys?
The my friends are finding them. Um, I'm sure they're doing a great job right now.
Roll an insight check really quick, Gibbs. 11. Okay. You get that? Yeah, she's so it's just concerned about the boys.
Good.
Doesn't seem to be any issues there. Okay. Okay. If
Reassuring.
you can bring them back, that would be great.
Oh yeah, of course.
And if we could find Fred. I miss him so much.
I can imagine. We'll get through this. Just get your strength. If you're tired, then I will leave you alone, and we can pack you a bag a little bit later once you wake up.
I'll start packing. Everything's gonna
Okay.
be fine, right?
Yeah, no, everything's fine. You're gonna be okay.
Do you
Fred's
want to
okay.
roll another insight track?
Okay. Yeah, that one's better.
She's doubting everything. You, your friends, everything. She is absolutely thinking and hoping that whatever you guys are about to do is gonna kill her.
Wait, hold on. No, wait, never mind. I thought of an earlier moment. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Well, you know what? Sabir's gonna ignore it because she needs to just focus on herself and getting a backpack. So she's gonna walk in the living room. Actually, not walk in the living room before she walks onto the living room. Sabir just tells Maggie, Maggie, I'm gonna go find my friends and see what they found out with your boys, okay?
Okay.
Sorry. Well,
With
You're
that
leaving her
22 insight check, she's gathering random implements from her house. Nothing seems to add up. Like, she's gathering basically nothing.
okay, hold on. I have Hubie, and he can manipulate audio. Can I give him a message to tell the guys?
Yeah?
Okay. Hubie, can you go find my friends and tell them that, or ask at least one of them for a status report and then come back to me?
Let's see here. Okay. Everybody but Gibbs roll a D100. All right, Everest, status report.
Oh,
Uh, I'm not entirely sure. Am I telling the status report
Yes.
or status report? Things are going swimmingly. Not really much going on in Everest's realm. He's just kind of sitting and waiting for stuff to be ready to go.
God damn. Okay. All right. So you get a status report. Everything's going swimmingly. From Everest, who is sitting in the house with you.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Given the time, I think we should go ahead and take our break here. That okay with
break.
everyone else?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, sounds good.
Perfect.
really hard not to metagame.
Metagame. We reserve that for, assholes. So
I've been trying to let Sabir do their thing.
And you've been failing at helping them.
Because my rolls are garbage. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
The only thing I've done really well is get them damn kids back to the house.
Speaking of,
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
there is a marching box full of children. Being delivered to a house.
Man, I was making the children trafficking thing as a joke. Wasn't expect you guys to actually.
Yeah, and so was Skeletor's character, Echo. Yeah, they get in line.
No, it's not to a house. The specific orders is to follow me back to the mother's house.
Oh, yeah. Totally. That's not suspicious at all. Roll a D100.
You said it went off without an incident. Why are you making me roll now?
No, you're right. You're right. I shouldn't make you roll, but I'm gonna anyway.
What the fuck?
Okay,
Hey.
you're good. Everything goes off fine. You managed to cram these kids into the box, and
They were
make
already
it
in the
walk
box. I didn't
itself.
do anything.
Yep, you managed to make this box walk itself over to the house. So, Sabir, you're sitting there with Maggie. Maggie's been having a rough fucking time, like a really rough time. And suddenly, a box walks into the house. Kai follows
What is
it.
this?
Knock knock, special delivery, 2 mischievous children.
Okay. Boys?
The box opens up as soon as we get in the house.
Oh, you okay. All right.
And the door is closed.
The
again.
box doesn't open.
Boys?
Did you want to roll something? Intimidation or persuasion. Your choice.
Hold on. Nope, not doing that one. Oh shit.
All right, because they are helping each other, they're going to have advantage.
Damn.
13 plus their modifier is more than your 11.
Yep. Figured.
The box doesn't open.
Maggie, please.
She goes to open her mouth and nothing comes out.
I see the boys have chosen Kai cracks his fingers to be more difficult. Okay.
Hold on one sec.
That box is coming open, whether they wanted to or not.
You command the box open?
I do.
Okay. I need to roll.
Actually, give me a sec. I need to see what I can do with it.
You see two very all right, so like everyone that is in this situation sees two very quote unquote cleverly hidden boys, definitely not cowering or giggling.
Oh man, too bad my vision is based on movement. Where could those boys have gone?
Ren coming out here with the Ren. I know. I need a. I don't know, charisma based check. It, some skill, persuasion, intimidation. No. It, persuasion. Persuasion. Yeah. It's 16. Okay. Both fail with their modifiers. Uh, I, Ren, you make eye contact with each of them. And they realize they've been made, so they pull the covers off of themselves that they've been using to hide in this box. Hi.
Hard choice. I would have had to vortex warp you otherwise.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Intimidation with advantage, you said?
Yes. You know what? I'm not even gonna roll. They both sheepishly poke their heads up out of the box. No, sorry.
All right.
It's just
Glad we're all together again.
Mom's been struggling. We don't know what to do.
That's why we're here.
Your mom's okay for now. She's gathering strength again.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm sorry.
Now, boys, pack a bag. We're going to see your father.
You
Going on
found
a trip
Dad?
in our favorite.
And we may or may not be convinced otherwise to not tell him what you have been up to recently.
Mm-hmm.
But that all depends on your behavior.
Persuasion with advantage.
Oh, wrong one.
Oh. Damn.
Goddamn, 27. Okay. They like voices break immediately. They start scrambling to get things together.
While they're doing that, I look over towards Isk and How many times can you do
Uh,
that?
3 times.
And does
It'd be better if they were all together, though, because I have other things I need to do.
okay?
You see him, like, rubbing his head as if the entire situation is giving him a headache. I, uh, eh, can we hurry this up, please? I don't like
Sure,
this.
sure, we can. Once the boys are ready. I go and check on the boys.
Oh, they are getting things ready. You definitely.
I lean into the doorway and be like, pack lightly, boys.
Hey,
Couple
Cat.
clothes. Is Lily done with her preparations?
That's not your purview. Who is? Who's been keeping track of Lily?
Uh, okay, is Lily done with her preparations?
Uh, Lily, how do you approach it?
Um, well, oh, wait, we're talking about the daughter. I guess I just walk in or just walk near her bedroom door and then knock. Lily, how are you doing?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Can I come in?
No,
Why is that?
Break the door down.
I, there's things.
Lily,
I have to do things.
I will forcefully come through this door.
Uh, can you not?
You kind of sound like you're in distress. I may have to.
No, everything's fine.
Uh,
Uh, Everything is not fine. Something is
yep.
going wrong. You're not sure what it is, but there is definitely something going wrong.
Time to break through the door.
Sapir progressively gets louder in her knocks, and then as more anxiety fills her, she is going to break this door down.
Uh,
You probably don't
no,
have to break it. It's not locked.
don't. Uh, uh, Roll a
Not
strength
locked?
check.
Okay. Hey.
7. You open the door and you feel something give that wasn't physical. It was
Uh,
definitely magical. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yet.
That's a pass. only take half damage.
Wow.
That's 9 points of
9.
damage. As like you just force the door open, something explodes. And
Glyph of warding.
you feel yourself knocked back a little bit. You're not knocked prone. You only take 9 points of damage. Everything is fine other than that. But
Really?
an explosive burst of force comes at you. No! And you see her holding a book. It looks fairly familiar.
Mm. What is that? Care to explain?
It's the book
In
from
her coloring book.
Rana's about to decapitate a child with a kami. Let's go. No.
Wow.
Doesn't she have a coloring book that she always keeps with her?
No, it's her book that does. You sign a pact with her.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Echo knows firsthand about that.
Echo does not have his name in that
No,
book.
Sabir does.
The beer does.
Oh,
I
Sabir
just happen
does.
to remember that.
Yeah.
Yep.
What it is.
So, Sabir, you see her holding her book open and a quill in one hand, fully loaded. Uh, sorry, I was just preparing.
And what?
Well, you know, to me, Dad.
With a glyph of warding?
What do you What do you mean by that?
Well, everyone told me Dad was gone.
Your dad's alive.
So, well, I don't know.
Your dad's alive, Lily.
To be fair, above game, to be fair, we don't know that for sure.
Oh. But, like,
Actually,
isn't
no,
he just
we do know
safe
that
in
for
another
sure.
dimension?
We don't know
he's-
that for sure. There's
No, we know for a fact he's in another dimension because they even told us.
Yeah.
yeah,
did
they
that.
they could have been lying.
They weren't though. We made sure of that. There
Eh,
was so many rolls done during that conversation.
Don't get me wrong; they still could be lying out. I'm just telling you how it is.
Yeah.
or what we know.
Or they could just not know.
correct.
The point is, we haven't seen him with our own eyes.
Yeah, that's true. God damn it. Well,
I was asking. I just wanted to know. Roll a perception check, Sabir. You see like she's holding a book open with a quill in her other hand, and for a moment you glimpse the words of "Is Dad alive?"
hmm.
And as you are seeing this, words start scrawling across the book. You're not able to make out what the words are that are scrolling across the book in that time, but you're definitely. She was looking for outside help.
Right. Okay. So did you find out anything?
She looks down at the book and kind of turns away from you. Um, uh, uh, yeah, uh, okay. He's okay. He's
Oh,
okay.
Actual fucking confirmation. Holy crap.
okay. Are you still packing your bag? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. She's Sabir has so much anxiety, but she's pulling through.
Are you done being a little shit?
No,
All right,
I have everything I need.
okay. Well, your brothers are here, so
Oh, you found them?
yeah. You know what? Can you be the one in charge and see if they're ready?
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Hey. Oh shit! Never mind.
Um, it, yeah, I can do that. She's a child. She has a negative modifier to this.
Oh,
So this
okay.
actually works in your favor.
Heck yeah.
Uh, yeah, yeah, I could probably do that. Mom's been kind of out of it for a bit, so it's been on
It's okay.
me.
It's okay. I'll help her gather her strength, and then everything will be better. Once it I don't know. I don't want to keep on going with that because that's gonna
Making a lot of promises there.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Just trying to give these kids hopes in some sort of manner.
No. Crush their wills.
No, that's why you give them hope so you can crush it later.
Oh
You gotta
shit.
do it right.
Yeah. How could I have been so blind? You're right.
Sufficiently crush their wills, rule them through fear.
Okay.
Um,
I'll get them. I'll get them together.
okay. I believe in you. Got this. You're the one in charge.
She seems to steel herself and then bolts off to the twins' room.
Uh, Sabir goes to see Maggie.
Maggie is as you come into the room, Maggie is pulling from a bottle of wine.
Hey now. You don't need to go back to that stuff. I
Uh.
know things are difficult right now. Your kids need you here.
I want to be strong.
Fred needs you here.
Yeah. I need him.
Okay. But the bottle's not gonna help you pack a bag. That's so rude as fuck.
I mean, maybe what she
I-
needs is a rude
Yeah,
intervention.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you're right. I need to be strong for him. I'm okay.
Yeah.
one of us have calm emotions because I feel like that would go a long way here.
I do, and it only lasts a minute.
No. Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Well,
Help her walk.
yep. Sabir is gonna go ahead and help her in the best way that she can.
She walks with you, meeting the kids in kind of the living area. Eskin is there waiting.
All right, everyone. Now it seems we're ready. But one more thing before we go. If anybody asks, we're helping Maggie get better, or we're helping your mom get better. Okay?
Roll persuasion times 3.
Oh. Hey. Yo. Let's go.
Oh,
Good rolls.
None of them can beat those rolls, so they settle with mom and their necessity belongings. Eskin steps forward. You ready?
Yep. We just gotta pick up Ren's kids as well.
Eskin panics immediately and says, "What? There's more people? Ah!"
There's going to be 6 in total, including us.
No, I told you I have 3 times. Ah! I thought we were doing this here.
Okay, then we
What-
need to.
what does he mean by there's 3 times? Like he can only do 3 people, or
He has
He can only-
3 casts per day for what he's up to. I thought I made this
Well, he
clear.
has. If you have 3 casts, how many people can you cast it on
Well,
at a time?
anyone within 5 feet of me.
So if they all hold hands and sing Kumbaya together, you'll be fine. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Look, I can do this, or we can get everyone together, but I'm really getting nervous about your guys' habits. Eskin is looking anxious as fuck.
The fuck is he?
Well, would you rather cast it here and then have to cast it again? Or wait until we get Ren's family and this
I'd rather
family all
cast-
together?
I'd rather cast it here and then save one from me.
Okay, we can do that. That is fine. We can do that. If that'll make it easier for you. All right,
Ren,
kid. All right, kids. Maggie, you ready to go meet your dad and Fred?
Maggie kind of like starts lolling off to the side and says, "Yeah, I'm ready."
All right, Eskin. Is there a way you can do it where it doesn't cause it to alert attention to this house?
No, and he immediately casts the spell. A beam of light goes into the goes through the roof and
oh
into the
my
sky,
god!
and
I think you could have been a little bit more clear about what was going to happen.
Maggie, Hans and Franz, and Lily are gone. And Eskin looks kind of tired.
No.
Hey, I wish I could have gone with them.
We got one more place to go, Bucko.
Hey,
Jeez.
I can do it again.
And then you can leave with them, Ren says.
Wait, just one more?
Just one more. Right?
Yep.
But
What?
above
What?
game, we're not forgetting anything, right? We just need to get Ren's family out.
Yeah, we just need to get your family out with all of us.
Right.
Yep.
Wait, I thought we were staying behind to fight.
No. We're leaving. That's why we're grabbing everyone is so we can leave.
Oh,
And
okay,
then
well,
and then
Oh,
once we're
shit.
there, we can get Eskin to teleport us back, and then we can join the front.
what? Huh? What?
At no point was that an option.
Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
you're right. They said the attack's going to happen immediately after we do this.
Yeah,
Never mind.
the march is gonna start tomorrow.
Never mind. Steal yourselves.
The march starts tomorrow, but they still have what, 7 days? 8 days?
8 days
No, there were
because
yeah.
How many? How many people? There's Eskin, me, Hebris. Hold on, I'm doing math right now. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay. Me, Hebris, Ren, Sabir, Echo, Koya, Eskin. 7. Right? my math wrong? Is my math wrong? No, it is.
7 people. Yeah, it should
Se-
be.
7 people. Okay. Well, let's gonna move on to Ren's family, and with that, I open the door, and then before we get head out there, I cast invisibility on all of us. So I'm casting it at a level 6 or 7, right? 1, and an additional spell for each other person aside from me. Right?
Okay. So that's 6 plus 1. As you open the door after casting invisibility on everyone,
And we start walking. I tell them
there
let's head to the
are
gate.
guards at the door. And as the door
No,
opens with you all invisible, the guards are stunned for a moment, looking at an open door to an empty household. Uh, no, I swear it came from here. I need you all to roll stealth checks.
with
Yeah.
advantage.
Obviously.
Hey. Even with heavy armor.
Yep.
Shit.
I was thinking.
Red is in heavy armor? What the fuck?
Yeah, we're both
Red's-
rocking heavy armor.
The half plate's not heavy armor. It's medium armor. I don't know why it keeps saying it's heavy armor.
Good enough.
got
You
16.
guys had enough. High enough for those that succeeded to accommodate those that failed. So I'm going to consider this
Yeah.
a group check.
Woo.
I'm actually looking to see what armor I'm wearing.
And you guys,
Yeah, because I thought we got rid of the curse armor that was heavy for you.
No, I'm wearing the +2 plate armor. It's
Okay.
It just doesn't have the curse of Talos attached to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
so with advantage, Ren and Echo still have straight rolls,
Yep.
but you have enough successes that Ren's failure is accommodated. So yeah, everyone is fine. You guys managed to sneak out around the guards and get to the gates. How are you guys going to deal with the gates? Because there's
They were locked behind us.
yeah, there's 2 guards at the gates on the other side. They were locked behind you, and yeah, you need to find a way to get around.
I'm going to. How close are we to like an alleyway?
For what purpose?
So I can walk away, break stealth, go to the gate, ask to be let out.
Roll a D100.
Oh man, too bad none of us have the knock spell. Oh wait, I'm kidding. I don't have the knock spell.
There's an alleyway, but it's a little bit farther behind and honestly uncomfortably close to the investigation that's currently happening at the house that you guys were at.
Okay. Is there an
Uh,
wait, hold on. You said we know where the keys are.
yeah, you know where the guards keep their keys.
And the guards are on the other side of the gate's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. How close is the place where the guards keep the keys?
Codpiece.
They keep them on their person over by the front pocket.
Okay, thank you.
It's the best way I could describe it without.
Because I don't know, I didn't know what that was. So thank you for
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
And it's just hanging there.
Like on a D ring.
Okay.
A D ring. It's close to their D.
Can I will the D ring to open and fall off of the guard's pocket?
What do you have to make that happen? Oh.
Hey,
Roll a perception check.
Nope. I'm re-rolling that.
Would Echo or Ren know how to get their attention to open up the gate?
Yeah.
Like, is there
Yeah, both of you
Um,
would.
okay? How would they? How would we get them to open up the?
A simple call. It's a really simple call. A whistle and a shout, and the gates would be opened for those trying to leave.
Okay. Are we still invisible or no? Or did you drop it?
I don't know. It depends on what my perception check. Why you make me roll a perception check?
Oh, your perception check was terrible. You keep trying to get a visual hold on the individuals in question, and instead you accidentally grab a hold of their actual cod piece with telekinesis, and one of them starts to float suddenly, and that makes them very uncomfortable.
All right. That would drop invisibility.
Okay. I
And
will
then
do the secret knock for them to open up and the shout to have them open up the
Oh,
gate.
telekinesis would immediately drop concentration on invisibility anyway.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's
So
why I
I'll
said it.
just
That's why I said I drop invisibility.
okay. Yeah, so I would do the secret call. I'd let them know, hey, we're all done in here. Will you let us out?
Gates open, and the guards look at you kind of funny. Hey, you guys didn't have anything to do with the beam of light that went into the sky, right?
But we saw it, but I don't know anything about it or how anything. I don't know anything that would cause that. Do you guys?
I think we can say
Deception
no.
from Echo with advantage. Okay.
That's awesome.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, you guys are some of the top investigators from here. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. And I guess we start heading to Ren's kids.
Yep.
All right.
I'd imagine Ren's leading the way.
Ren definitely can lead the way. But
I just figured you'd be in a hurry 'cause with it being your kids and you have so much invested into them, not just money, but
I I'm not in a hurry because hurrying
makes us look suspicious. I get that.
yes. The more casual and the more nonchalant we can do this while still reading the room,
Yeah.
the better.
Once we're out of earshot from the guards, I chuckle to myself. I wonder how he felt getting groped by an invisible
He's probably
hand.
figured one of his friends has mage hand or something like that and screwing with them. It's a common thing with the guards. It's the only way to enjoy and pass your time is by screwing with each other.
Gang.
Seems legit. So you guys continue on towards the portion of the residential district where Ren's kids live. Again, it's a ghost town. Whereas you saw people commonly conversing and celebrating and trading, there's no one in the streets.
Definitely don't like that.
The guard presence here is a lot less.
What time of day is it?
What?
What?
What time of day is it?
About this point, it'd be about lunchtime. You guys started this first thing in the morning. So it's noon or just after.
But like, yeah, too bright out for me right now.
So you guys make your way to the spot. You come across one singular guard along the way. And seeing Ren and Echo, he doesn't give you any guff or any questioning.
Ren does give him like a polite, nod.
He gives you a similar nod back. Continues about his patrol.
Yep, just keep acting like nothing's wrong, and we'll be out of here in no time.
As you guys get close to Ren's kids' house, a bell starts tolling.
What kind of bell is this? Is this like a warning bell, or
Alarm
Have I heard
bell. Would we know the difference?
Yeah, Ren and Echo, insight. Low DC.
of course now in Nat 20?
At least
There's
you
a-
did, because I don't think my 11 worked.
There's an in-house problem. Something is wrong, and guards are scurrying towards a specific location. It's not where you guys are at. Specifically, you know that these bells are like the tolling that you're hearing is revolving around the guard district.
So where we were just at? or
Correct.
No. Okay.
Yes. Where you guys were.
Where we came from. There's the wording I was looking for.
We need to be quick.
Who here is the fastest out of all of us?
Severe,
Probably
but
severe.
they
Definitely
had
severe.
they had to break between their bursts. The speed. And I can't make us invisible again. I
I
can't make
can.
all of
Would.
I can't make all of us invisible again. I can probably well, once if Eskin leaves with the next group, I can do it again.
I
But
can do it. I have regular invisibility and greater invisibility.
does great invisibility affect more than one person?
Yes. See, you're a creature you touch, become invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is carrying is invisible as long as it's on your person. It does not say I can upcast it though.
Yeah.
But
So
I have regular invisibility too.
what's the point of greater? I'm sorry. What is the point of greater invisibility when invisibility just seems better?
Greater invisibility lets you use actions, so like you can cast spells and stuff.
You can cast spells and
And
attack
and interact.
yeah.
Okay.
So you're invincible
Oh.
the whole time the spell is casted.
Okay. I see. So invisibility is great. Is great for what I did. Great invisibility for trying to kill somebody.
Correct.
Okay. Then I can do. I can. If it's the 6 of us, I can do that again. So as long as Eskin gets teleported with the next group.
I
Yep.
can give one person a super special buff that gives them a +10 to their stealth check, as well as they become kind of incorporeal and can use an action to become fully incorporeal for an hour and go through walls.
Through all sounds good.
Nice. As you guys get towards Ren's kid's house, you guys start hearing the shuffling of plate armor, of people, of heavily armored individuals running in a direction away from where you guys are.
It sounds like someone or something just happened. Like something is starting.
Uh, it could be what you guys did. Um, just putting that out there.
That's what I assumed anyway.
Same.
So I'm gonna say you guys get up to the house where Ren's kids live under the care and protection of Dawn, and what do you guys do?
Ren is going to knock on the door loudly and call out to Dawn.
With Ren calling out, there's no rolls needed for that. With Ren calling out immediately, Dawn opens the door and you see in her hands, both hands, she is dual wielding frying pans.
Ren kind of gives her a knowing smirk and says, "At ease."
Good. It's you. Sophie went out and we can't find her.
Anyone keep track of their own damn kids that they're in care of?
Shut the hell up, Skeletor. Or Echo. Shut the hell up, Echo.
Well, it could be either character. You could do it as me or as in character. I don't care. I'll say it either way.
Anyway.
Where's Ethan?
He went out to find her. He's better at tracking than I am.
Do you know which way they went?
No, I've been leaning on him a lot lately. He's really good at tracking her down.
He may be good, but I'm better. I'll find him. Don't worry.
I'm
I'll help
sorry.
you, Ren. You guys stay here.
Dawn
Ren
gets
will be back.
Dawn gets down on her knees and like prostrating herself before Ren. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, none of that. It's fine. There's no way you could have known this was going to happen. But I'm here. We're going to get you taken care of.
Ember's fine. She's with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You should probably have Eskin stay with
Yeah,
with her.
everyone should stay except for you and me.
Nope,
We'll work
I'm
together
coming to
fine.
help too
Okay.
because I am doing this
Cindy?
straight to Ethan.
That works.
Because I am
Okay.
familiar with him,
That works.
Correct.
Okay.
and
I'll
he
give
is
you
familiar with me.
that.
You get I think I tracked her down. I think she's in the abandoned shop.
Oh,
Which one? There's a lot.
The demon one with the pastries.
Oh, that makes sense.
The only one I could think of.
Well, I didn't tell you that yet.
I know.
I haven't relayed
Yeah.
that information.
Okay.
But
Well-
you said you think you found her. She's at the demon shop or like the closed down shop.
Sending is one and done. So
I know, but I'm asking you what you said again to confirm because you didn't type it out. You just said it.
sorry. No, I think I tracked her down at the abandoned shop.
Okay. Ren,
What's
Echo,
up?
let's go. I start leading them. We're going to an abandoned shop. Let's go.
Wait,
Start
what? Why are we going to an abandoned shop?
as I start running down towards
I follow.
the market district. I'm saying behind me. I just got a message. I just sent a message to Ethan. He responded. That's where we're going. Short and simple. Off we go.
Yep.
Alright, off
Yeah.
off to the abandoned marketplace thing.
That is good enough for Ren.
And
Just
I
follow along beside him.
I said it loud enough in the group before I started running, so they know where we're going.
Okay. And we're over time. So this is where we'll have to end the session for tonight.
See, I can be useful when there's no fucking rolls involved.
Right.
When I can actually use my spells.
I need to stop this cough because it's pissing me off.
Well,
I
I
had my
mean,
cough for a little bit too.
yeah, COVID will do that to you.
No, mine was a flu.
Mine was
It
flu.
wasn't COVID.
It carried for about a week and then I lost it.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's see here. We did have a new follow, but I don't see where it was. So we'll catch everybody next time.
Bye, everybody.